Okay, let's talk next about some extremely useful functions: cut, copy, and paste. Now, one thing that I'm asked pretty regularly is what is the difference between cut and copy? So we're going to talk about that, make sure that you fully understand what the difference is and how to use them. I've added a little more text here so that we have some to work with. And the first thing I need to do in order to either cut or copy text is I need to select it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this first paragraph here. And now that I've got that selected, I can either cut or copy the text. There's a few ways I can do this. Up here in my toolbar, I've got this little scissors icon. That is cut. Just to the right of that is copy. It looks like two pieces of paper. Also under edit is where I have the actual commands, cut and copy. And to the right of that, just as usual, we have our keyboard shortcuts. Again, these are ones that are very worth taking the time to memorize because they're not just in Word. These are the keyboard shortcuts for cut, copy, and paste in most programs. So the cut one is Command X. The copy is Command C. So they're just to the left and right of each other. And when we get to paste, you can see it here. It's Command V. So those three are right next to each other on the keyboard: X, C, and V for cut, copy, and paste. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start by copying this. And I'm going to use my toolbar here. So I'm going to click on copy. Now I'm going to put my cursor where I want to paste this. So I clicked down here below this other paragraph so that the cursor is there. Now pasting, I've got this little clipboard icon that pastes, or again under edit I have paste or the keyboard shortcut Command V. So I'm going to go ahead and click to paste that, and you can see that it put a copy of my paragraph down below. So that's what copy is going to do. It's going to leave the text where it was originally and put a copy of it where you paste it. Now I'm going to undo that, and this time I'm going to cut it. I'm going to go ahead and triple click this paragraph to select it again, and I'm going to come up and click my scissors, and you'll see that the first thing it does is it gets rid of the paragraph. And now I'm going to come down here and place my cursor where I want to paste it and click my paste button, and it moves it down there. So where copy is leaving it in its original location and placing a copy somewhere else, cut actually removes it from the original location and places a copy somewhere else. Now, both of these can be done also by clicking and dragging rather than by using the keyboard shortcuts or the buttons. So if I want to click and drag something to copy or cut it, I just select it, and I can do a word, a line, a sentence, a whole paragraph, whatever I need to. I'm going to do this paragraph again. So if I select it and then I just click and hold for about a second and start dragging, you'll see that it kind of pulls off a ghost image of it. Now, it may be hard to see in the video, so examine this on your computer as well, but underneath that ghost image, I can see the cursor jumping into different locations. So right now it's before the word to, right now it's before the word begin. Wherever that cursor is where it's going to place it when I let go. So I haven't let go of the drag yet. Now I'm going to drag it down to the bottom where I want it, and I'm going to go ahead and let go, and you can see that that was a cut and paste. So just clicking and dragging it will cut and paste it. Now I'm going to undo that, and if I want to copy it rather than cut it, all I need to do is hold Option on my keyboard. So I'm holding the Option key, dragging that down here, and let go. And you can see I've got this little green circle with a plus sign that tells me that it's copying it. Now I want to let go of the click, of the drag that I'm doing before the Option key. If I let go of the Option key first, it's going to just revert back to a cut. So I'm going to hold the Option key the whole time, then let go of my click, and you'll see that it left the original up here and put a copy of it down there. So those are the click and drag options for doing the copy and paste.